Don't hit that guy.
Hang on.
We're all
I'm not
cooking.
weird.
You are taking up 2 spots.
I am.
Number 58, and we're finally going to be done with the book of Mark. 58 messages, one theme, and all concludes with a simple question: so what? We've gotten to the end. We've seen Jesus as been a suffering servant. He came to serve, not to be served, and to give his life as a ransom for many. We saw his death, his burial, and his resurrection. And so I ask the question, so what? Let's pick up.
It's Monday morning. Yay. It's Labor Day, but we're still doing school because I'm going to be gone for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in Helena for MPower. So we're going to do school today and tomorrow because we need some hours. KJ's still sleeping. Sounds like Jeremiah's brushing his teeth and Elijah's coming downstairs. School day it is.
We're walking, bud. So far this day, I have got up and started running, and then I had to go fix that computer, and then I came back home and finished running. Then I went and paid a bill for the ministerial fund. I made a video for Refresh that's coming up. I wrote a report that goes in that Refresh book of reports. Now, me and Elijah walking to check the mail.
Just in case you wondered what being the director of the Montana Southern Baptist Women entails, part of it is loading all the stuff. So some of this is my stuff, but a lot of it is MSBW stuff that you need for an event. But MSBW has no building, so it lives in the church basement. That's not all. There's more. Now that bag is Goodwill, but the rest, MSBW. We're off to Helena.
Hey guys, KJ here from Jordan, Montana, downtown Jordan, Montana. You've probably never been here, but God is at work here. And that's why I love Refresh so much. And I encourage you to join me there because we get to see what God is doing around this great state. From places like Jordan all the way to Missoula and where you are. Come and be refreshed and share what God is doing around our state.
Hi, this is Sharon Ellington. I'm pastor's wife at Jordan Community Bible Church and executive director for Montana Southern Baptist Women. I think Refresh is important because if you're a pastor's wife like me, most of the time on Sunday mornings, you're wrangling kids and leading worship and running media and doing the multitude of other things that we do. And when I go to Refresh, I get to sit down with my husband and worship beside him. And it is such a blessing to me to be ministered to. Well, today I am on my way to Helena. MPower is this weekend. MPower is our women's event. So I don't know if you know, but the missionaries in the Southern Baptist Convention are supported by something called the Cooperative Program. Each church is autonomous. They operate on their own, but we decide to cooperate together for certain things, and missions is one of those things. So we all give money that goes to support a missionary, and our missionaries, not just one, but our missionaries don't have to come back and raise support. So they have a salary, they have a set constant, which is really nice. Not that they don't furlough and come back for rest and recoup, but they don't have to go and ask a specific church for money or wonder what they're going to do if that church stops sending money, because it's all arranged for through the cooperative program. And so that is a great and wonderful thing. The problem is the missionaries don't end up in the churches, and so you lose that personal contact with some of your missionaries. And so we try to bring cooperative program supported missionaries to our state at least once a year. We alternate the event between eastern kind of central Montana and western Montana, so that ladies can at least attend maybe every other year if they can't travel so far, but they can come and they can hear a missionary that they support talk about the work that they're doing.
Well, Sharon is gone for her meetings in Helena. Right now we are driving down. It's going to be not quite halfway to Miles City, but almost about halfway. There is a giant wind farm that is being built, wind turbines, all that kind of stuff, down here south of town between Jordan and Miles City. Some of it is in Garfield County, but what I found out is some of the construction families that are here to build those windmills are living in Jordan. And so I'm going to go down here and try and make contact with somebody with the company and see, is there a way that our church can serve those people and welcome them to Jordan while they're here. Maybe get some details about how long the project's going to go on, and see if there's any way that we can just serve and love these people that God has brought to our community.
So I have this brilliant plan, because I've been using the McDonald's app. I have reward points. So my plan was to just get a McChicken, because I could get one for free. And then I could go in and use the bathroom, get my McChicken, and hit the road again. I pulled around to the side. Their lobby's closed. So I had to go the wrong way. Nobody was coming for just a second to get back to the regular parking lot, so I didn't have to pull back out on the highway to curbside order my sandwich. And I guess I'll find a gas station. Thank you. There's my sandwich. Off I go. Driving through construction in Lewistown, I told KJ if I ended up with a flat tire here, I was gonna pull an Andy. I can too just sit here and cry. I do know how to change a tire, but my trunk is so full. It would be awful.
As the day finishes up, I mowed the grass. I'm working on some iPads for one of our one-room schoolhouses. They want all the pictures and stuff taken off so they can keep all that stuff. So I'm working on that, as well as reading these books and all that good stuff. We are heading to Kids Club, drop the boys off, and then I have about 2 hours that I'm going to do schoolwork really hard, try to get caught up on a lecture I have to watch and some reading. And then
So we're here to pick up our missionary speakers at the Helena airport, and I was confused. I think this is, I need to go look.
Short-term parking.
Like, oh, I was confused. You don't have to pay to park? Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's baggage. I was confused and assumed we were at the wrong place, because when we pulled in where the sign was, it was a hangar that had all its lights off, and I was like, Mandy, it's closed. So she's like, no, this is right. So we pulled around, and now we're up here at the terminal, and like, you don't even have to pay to park in short-term parking.
Which is awesome.
And there's nobody here.
Don't hit that guy.
Hang on.
You're all
I'm not
crooked.
weird.
You are taking up 2 spots.
I am.
Anyway,
I could have been like that guy and
I told her to look up for our car, but can we just go in?
Sure.
Like we didn't have to pay to park.
Yeah.
Here's Mandy. I made Mandy drive because I'm too tired. Anyway, we're gonna go get them. Let's go get them.
Morning. I'm recording on my phone because I forgot to charge the GoPro. Anyway, I did not record very much yesterday because it was crazy. So Mandy and I got to the church about 8:15, started unloading, and I ran the whole day. I'll have to show you. Here is my Apple Watch. It was a long day. And then I got back in my brain, my ADD brain, had to process everything we had talked about, everything I had to do, all my jobs. So I made my notes. Then we had to run out and get our missionary and our Baptist Nursing Fellowship speaker at the airport. That was an adventure. The Helena Airport is way smaller than I expected it to be, but it was a lot of fun. And so now we are up and we are ready to start the first day of our event. So I am nervous and excited. It will be a lot.
Sharon Ellington, our executive director from Jordan. I think she's outside. She's back there. Running your slides. We're going to be back. It's going to be a while. Technology is going to be a challenge today. It's going to be fun.
I begin to tell you how beautiful Helena is. I mean, it's a city, but if you had to live in a city, wouldn't you want to be surrounded by this? Here we go to the church. It's not even in tune. It's not in tune. I don't know what you want me to play. I play, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. That's my...
Hey!
Now you're on the
Good.
camera. Look at that.
I'm gonna bug you one more time.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with a video before is that okay?
Yes.
The video
You want
is-
the video before you? Yes.
Thank you for being flexible with me.
Always. Had a nice lunch with the MSBW ladies, and now I am finally back on the interstate, still in Helena, but on my way out, headed back to Jordan. It is 3:35, so we'll see. That means about 10:30 when I get home, depending on stops and whatnot. We'll figure it all out. Our missionary has to have a negative test to get back into Canada, so she took it, but we're a little anxious about it getting back, although I don't know why. God's in control. He's got it handled. But I am so thankful to be Southern Baptist, because what that means is I sent a Facebook message to the Send City, Denver missionary's wife, who lives in that area, and said, if my missionary gets stuck in Denver for some reason, because that's where her connecting flight is, can you help me? And I got a response. So we are an awesome network of Jesus followers. So I made it through Great Falls. I'm between Great Falls and Lewistown. And so tired. I am so tired. Events are awesome because I get to see my family, my Christian family, my sisters in Christ. And we have so much fun together. But the problem is, then I end up sharing a hotel room with my family, and I talk, and they talk. Anyway, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning before we went to bed the first night, and then you got to get up at 6, and then it was midnight the next 2 nights, and I didn't even stay as long as I wanted to and visit in the hot tub. So hard. Sorry if the noise is loud. The sunroof's open. It's beautiful out there. It is 8:12 and I'm in the right county. I made a pit stop at the Mosby Rest area. So that's just across the county line into Garfield County on Highway 200, and I have to get to Jordan. So it's about 50 miles. So off I go. Hopefully there's no deer.